Tea is one of our country's national drinks. Tea drinking is not only a relaxing pastime but also an art form in itself. Good tea together with good teaware offer the drinker an experience in how the vessel in tea culture can become art. Yingge Enterprise in Yingge Township started out selling teaware and now has a presence throughout the world. It is Yingge's belief that if your products will win the consumers' hearts if you truly understand the local people's lifestyle and purchasing habits.
Yingge's current strategy divides its market into three parts: Taiwan, China, and other regions. The Chinese market currently accounts for around 60% of our total sales, so we will have 33 offices there, including distributors, by the end of the year. As for other regions, we have been expanding our presence with the help of TAITRA in the past few years. This year we established contacts with customers in Vietnam and Indonesia. We already have customers in the UK, Russia, Japan, the US, and Canada as well.
The use of aesthetically pleasing teaware adds interest to tea appreciation. For this reason, the designers at Yingge start by carefully studying local markets and trade shows. Only when they judge the market ready do they develop original products that fuse Oriental and Western design.
Our company's design operations can be divided into two main categories. One is glass and the other is ceramics. Our glass designs have progressed to double layers, as well as some of the more youthful styles. For ceramics, we tend to be a little more Oriental. We've actually begun making some strategic adjustments since 2004. We now make heavy use of composite materials, such as our first glass and ceramic set, as well as 2 bamboo and ceramic sets that won prizes last. These are the 2 styles that won prizes last year. They were inspired by the clothing worn at weddings during the Tongzhi period of the Qing dynasty. Combining glass and ceramics is something that a lot of people are already doing, but they often neglect to make sure that the adhesive they use will hold. If the adhesive fails, all that hot water may scald someone. That's why we have patented this part of our process in China, Taiwan, and America. This set really made an impression when it was released. It was really challenging to manufacture, however. The first challenge is the glass component. It is made in Taiwan, and the glass paste must be drawn as it is blown to achieve this spiral pattern. The second challenge is making the base of the glass and ceramic parts perfectly flat. If they are not flat, bubbles will form when you glue them together. We've been selling this set for 5 years now, and it has been a steady seller.
Safety during consumption is a prerequisite of tea appreciation. That is why Yingge has, in addition to design, put a great deal of thoughts into product safety over the years. Testing and certification to international safety standards for food container provides consumers with peace of mind.
What we worry about during testing for glass and ceramics is the lead content. In the past, kilns were fueled by kerosene and wood. With these kinds of fuels, kiln might not get up to 1,000 degrees, but you need that kind of temperature to prevent heavy metal residues. These residues can cause lead poisoning. Now we use computer controls to achieve the exact temperature we need. Since the consumer doesn't know anything about the production process, we went to the SGS for international certification. We've even gone to the EU and the FDA. We do this to show consumers that our products are absolutely safe and contain absolutely no lead or heavy metals.
Apart from safety, the selection of good quality teaware can also enhance the tea drinking experience.
When it comes to picking ceramics, we should look at the glaze under the lights to see if there is rippling. Rippling will show up on the glaze. You can also check under the lights to see if the glaze is fully fired. If it's proper porcelain, it should be quite translucent. As for teacups, you can check for roundness of the rim. For the teapot, the volume should be right for the amount of tea you plan to brew. That's basically how you should pick ceramics.
On top of quality, design, safety, and a grasp of local consumer expectations, Yingge's ability to adjust its business philosophy as necessary is another factor why Yingge products have been so successful around the world.
Vessels made in China are still very much fixated on Oriental design, so those products are basically for China only. We've included some Western influences in our design, however. What overseas buyers look for is a product design that offers something that they want. Price alone is not enough. That is why we win out over the competition.
Taiwan is where Yingge was born. The cosmopolitan nature and highly wired society are all reasons why Yingge continues to call the island home.
Production of porcelain has been undergoing changes in recent years because the factories are set up for large runs, but there are only a few companies that buy in those quantities. So we see a lot of small workshops pop up, and they are producing some really good ceramics. Design and development is very important in the Taiwanese porcelain market, but there needs to be more consolidation in the ceramics. Right now, a lot of young artists have great ideas and are really creative. What they need to do, however, is to consolidate and define a niche for themselves. Once consolidation has taken place, the Chinese market is a great place to start, as I think it offers a very good chance for success.
The commitment to quality and design in teaware at Yingge shows us another side of the art of Oriental teas beyond the roasting and brewing process. Perhaps you can try your own hand at sampling a pot of fine Oriental tea that not only offers color, fragrance, and flavor, but also a visual feast as well.